The goal of revitalizing Roosevelt Road from Harlem Avenue to Austin Boulevard moved a step closer with an official groundbreaking ceremony presided over by Governor Pat Quinn.
You look down Roosevelt Road, you can see the Sears Tower and other big buildings in downtown Chicago. But it's important that we want people to come out and see the various things they can do and enjoy right here in the western suburbs.
The $8.3 million project will improve traffic flow and pedestrian safety and is expected to create or retain approximately 108 jobs.
What we're looking to do here is something that's completely consistent with and really helps to advance and champion the role that the state government is now really pushing forward, which is looking at infrastructure investments to be able to help support where people live and how people live to improve overall quality of life for folks. If you take Cicero and Berwyn and Oak Park and you put them together, you've got the population of the second largest city in the state of Illinois.
It's quite an exciting project. I mean, getting the three communities together was a groundbreaking event in itself.
Terrific opportunity for Oak Park and Berwyn and Cicero to be able to come together, help foster an area, a corridor that is going to see renewed investment and revitalization.
The initial groundwork for the project was first laid in 2000 when the Berwyn Development Corporation, working with the City of Berwyn and the Village of Oak Park, received an Illinois Tomorrow grant to develop general guidelines for improving the Roosevelt Road corridor. That plan recommended that the three communities adopt a shared vision and unified regulations to make it possible.
Well, the fact that three communities would come together and agree on a zoning plan is almost unprecedented.
So when we looked at this project as a whole, we wanted to make sure that we created a unification for the corridor. So if someone were to come down the corridor, they would think it was one development, one unified area where they could shop.
This is going to be a perfect example of the idea of investing dollars where people are, where people live, rather than just building roads that connect the ducks to the geese.
The project took a dramatic step forward in 2006 when Berwyn and Oak Park, along with the City of Cicero, signed an intergovernmental agreement pledging to work together to revitalize their shared borders.
That's it. That's it, we're done.
The overall project is about $8.5 million, and that is being paid for with about $3.5 million from the federal government, about $3 million from the state, and the remainder being split among the three localities.
So by putting our efforts together, we're able to achieve something that we could not have done had we not come together as a team.
When you invest in something like the state is doing, over $8 million, creating jobs, improving the road, that helps private businesses and restaurants and all kinds of stores to invest as well.
The Roosevelt Road project involves constructing 1.54 miles of curb, as well as widening sidewalks to become more pedestrian-friendly.
What we're proposing to do for the street is not only improve the street itself, but we're proposing to do new improvements basically from wall to wall.
Make the area more functional for pedestrians. We're going to have well-defined crosswalks and intersections.
There will also be improved lighting,
benches, trash receptacles. We're going to provide some bump outs at the corners so we can get some landscaping in, which will really soften up the corridor.
The project is expected to enhance the economic vibrancy and aesthetics of the corridor and improve property values for residents of Oak Park, Berwyn, and Cicero. It is expected to be completed in October 2011.
With the express leadership of the members of our legislature who were able to help provide for the support for this effort, with our federal government as a partner and Congressman Davis and his leadership, but really at the end of the day, with Governor Quinn and his imprimatur on this project, we are actually seeing a much more positive future, not just for Oak Park and Berwyn and Cicero, but for the future of our entire state. We're incredibly grateful, Governor, for your leadership on this throughout the state and your service to the people of Illinois. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you.
For more information on the Roosevelt Road project, including copies of the planning documents, visit www.rooseveltroad.com.